Okay, I'm excited and it's late, so I'm gonna try to like keep my composure, keep quiet, and get this in. Okay. So, we don't have a lot of money to stuff because I just stuffed on like 2 or 3 days ago, and that was just simply because I am I received two checks that were unexpected. Well, I received my tax return and I received a extra check. So yeah, I've been stuffing. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to do things. So basically, I have not been working in over a year. Now I have been applying for jobs for the last 3 to 4 months. Actually, maybe longer than that. But I wasn't really aggressively applying, if that makes sense. But right now, I am very much like ready to work. I have had some things going on the last couple of months, and I'm just really like at the point where I just want to make sure that I'm managing my money and just getting ready for my next phase in life. Hopefully, I will be working come this August. That has been my goal since last year, like the end of last year. When the pandemic started to ease up a little bit and people started returning to work, I was like, okay, since I'm in school, since I'm in college, I want to get at least my first year down, and then return back to work in the new school year. So right now that's my goal, and I'm gonna work extremely hard to make sure that I manage and maintain and achieve that goal. So let's get started. Again, we don't have that much sweet stuffing. So I did get a check for $500, and then I got a check for my tax return. I can't remember how much it was. So this is $350, $450. Okay, perfect. So now let's stuff this. First, I am also going to go over how much is in every envelope. Should I do that? Or should I? Yeah, I'm going to go over how much is in every envelope. So starting with support. Support should have 120. This is just small business support. So, okay. Yeah, that's right. Because that's 50. So small business support has 120. It doesn't need anything. And that's just, like it says, small businesses, black-owned businesses, and women-owned businesses. And I'm not trying to knock nobody. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but this is what I want to do. And the reason I do that is because every time somebody comes up and they're like, oh, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, I'm very much the person who wants to support everyone, little kids, my old co-workers, everything like that. So yeah, this is family needs, and I believe we add into family needs. We're gonna add $100 to family needs. So right now, family needs has 500. We're gonna add that 100, and then they're gonna have 600. So family needs. Next is technology. Technology is not getting anything, right? Yeah, no, technology is not getting anything because I already added to it. So technology has $800 in there. Next is wellness. Oh, no, that's not right. Next is holidays. Ooh. And holidays has 500. Let's see. Excuse me. We're gonna add $100 to technology. Again, guys, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So if you hear me yawning, so sorry. Black Beauty. So Black Beauty, I need to add to that. I'm adding $40 to Black Beauty. And that's just because I wanted to make sure I have $120 because, $180. So And that's because I need to get my nails done, but I wanted to get my mother's nails done as well. So I wanted to add a little extra in there, so that we can get our nails done. We were supposed to get them done. We've been planning to go to get our nails done forever and haven't gone yet. So it is what it is. Class materials is going to get $20. And class materials has 100. So 120. This class has not, I haven't had to do any class materials yet. And if you don't know, like, I didn't realize how much nurses had to pay for stuff to keep to stay in their career. But I mean, teachers do too. Like, when we're in school, on top of the basic stuff that we have to do in school, we have to do trainings and internships just like nurses do. And we also have to, we have to pay. We have to pay to take a test as well. I was watching somebody else do a budget, and she had like a whole envelope for her. I don't remember what the test was called, but it was for nursing. And we have to take praxis. So I was fortunate enough, before my grandmother passed away, to take the parapraxis, and that was years ago. And she paid for it. And when it's time for me to take the actual praxis to go into teaching, I think I have to pay for three tests, and they're anywhere from $150 to $300, I believe. So yeah, we're not even gonna start that envelope yet, but I'm not ready. So back to what we were doing. Wellness has 150, and wellness has 100. We're gonna add 50, if I'm not mistaken. 200. Oh my god, I can't count or read. Okay, so wellness has 200. We're gonna add 50 because it needs to have 250. So wellness has 250 now. Next is my student loan, and student loan should have $1,000. I was actually thinking about putting $200 in here to give it $1,200, because luckily I am blessed and fortunate. I work extremely hard in school, so I maintain my grades to B+ average, and as long as I maintain a B+ average, they pay for a majority of my classes. So far, out of $11,000, I only owe $1,348, and I need to figure out what's going on, because they tell me I owe one thing, but on my credit score, my credit report, it says that I owe a little more. So I don't know. I'm gonna contact the school next week and figure out what's going on with that. So this is car maintenance, and car maintenance should have 200. Then we have trips and vacations. So trips and vacations is gonna get another 100. It's 500. Yeah, $500. So now it has $600. So yeah. Then we have household needs. Household needs doesn't need anything, and household needs has $500 currently. Moving has $2,500. I'm sorry, y'all. Medical emergency has 1,000. General emergency also has 1,000. Nights out and events. Nights out and events should have 200. Y'all, I'm wondering if I should take this with me. I don't know. Okay. So gifts should have 200 as well. Yeah. I don't even know why this money look like. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, clothes. What else am I supposed to get some money? Y'all, I did something wrong with somebody because I added extra money to something. I added an extra $20. Which ones did I add money to? Holidays got 100. Beauty got 40. Trips, wellness, class. Yeah, I'm missing family. 500. Y'all, I'm missing $20. Like, I must have put it in somewhere else. Right now, I'm not gonna look for it. I'm probably not gonna look for it at all. If it's somewhere else, when I go back to count again, I'll just have more money. Next is utilities, and utilities is actually a new one. It has $200 in it. And utilities used to be my taxes and insurance category. So, but I did want to include like taxes, insurance, utilities, all of those different things into this. So I just put utilities on there, and it has $200. Family plan. Why was that one? Oh no, that's right. 5. Oh no, that's right. Okay. Y'all, I didn't lose the $20. Okay. Family planning has $50. New car, don't judge my envelope. This is again a new envelope. It's not new, but it doesn't have anything in it. Now I have $100 into new car. Baby is a baby fund. So if I get pregnant, my baby will have some money already. So that baby got $200. And this is just a $2 bill that I don't spend $2 bills. We actually collect them in my house. And I just feel like if I have a baby, her first or his first, piggy bank is gonna have this $2 bill. Or I might give them to my baby on his second birthday. I don't know. I might go to I might go to the bank. Now I'm gonna give y'all a cute little idea for when you have a baby. So when your baby turns 2, go to the bank and get some $2 bills and try to find one that was produced the year that your baby was born. I don't even know if they still produce $2 bills, so that's gonna be a little tough. But yeah, try to find a significant one. I'm personally thinking that I might do like, I might go and get 100 $2 bills and put them in like a shadow box or something for my baby for their second birthday. But that's just because I'm money obsessed. So yeah. Next is weddings. And wedding has $150, and again, something that didn't have any money in it initially. So if I get married, I got $150 down so far. Oh, wow. So this is missing the whole A. I don't even know what happened to my A. But anyway, it's cool. This is magic. So this is where the magic happens. Pooh. Hobbies and crafts. I actually spent some of this money, so let's see what we got left. And knowing me, I spent it, but I might have put some more money back into it. So I spent, how much did I spend? Like $20. So this is 90. No, I might have put more money back into it, or I took money out of it. Like I said, when I got the money, I did reallot all of my cash envelopes so that I can add to new car, utilities, family planning, wedding, baby savings, like that, those. So, but this has $100, so we got it. I don't buy anything. I mean, I go to the Joann's, you know. I go to the Joann's and whatever. So we're gonna go with this one. So Pet Savings is getting this $60. I had put 20 in there already, but it has $500. So I spent $250 of my baby's pet savings already. And mind you, I just put the extra $250 in there. So initially I had $500. I added the $250. Then I had to pay for my dog's pet classes, his training classes. So the training classes, I got 2 courses, so a total of 12 weeks. So he has 12 weeks of training, and it was $250, which I'm okay with, because our first class, they gave him one of them mats. I'm gonna actually show you. I put some peanut butter on it earlier. He ain't even eat it, and they gave him this mat. They gave him a bunch of chew toys. He got a Kong, and he got this other little toy that like you can stick the treats and large treats inside, and it'll like work with his brain. So I was like, I'm glad, because some of that stuff I've been looking at since I got him, but I'm so cheap I won't buy it. And if they don't sell it in Marshalls or Ross or TJ Maxx, I definitely won't buy it, because I feel like the pet store is real expensive compared to those other places. So excuse me. So yeah, call me a cheap mama, but he has a ton. I buy him a ton of stuff, but I don't spend a lot of money on it. Okay, so nevertheless, this is the $10 growth fund. So you see, if you notice, I have like a family planning fund and a baby savings fund. I did find out that I was pregnant, and being pregnant and having a child is like one thing that I desire the most in life. And I was pregnant. I found out I was pregnant at 3.5 or 4 weeks or so, and I contacted a pregnancy clinic. I didn't even go straight to an OB. I contacted a pregnancy clinic just to confirm my pregnancy and stuff like that. Again, because I was not prepared. Like, had this been a year ago, I would have been like, yes, let's go. But I wasn't prepared. I kind of like made so many decisions, or different decisions in life, when this pandemic happened. And yeah, so it happened, you know, like it happened. So I went, found out, confirmed that I was pregnant, and I was extremely excited. My child's father went and got me he was like making sure that I was okay. He made sure that I ate every day. He went and bought some prenatals and stuff like that. So it was okay. And then I was just really concerned and disturbed the entire pregnancy from the time that I went to have my initial test, and that was because they did the sonogram, and the sonogram didn't look right. And again, I've never been pregnant before, but I just felt like something was wrong, and I kept letting that be known every time I went, that something is wrong, and nobody was really like understanding what I was like, why I was tripping. And I ended up losing my baby at 8 weeks. So I went through a miscarriage at 8 weeks, and honestly, it's crazy because I would have been like 11 weeks or 12 weeks now, but and I'm still not finished the process. I don't know what kind of ridiculousness this is, but I feel like somebody should have done a little more than they did for me. I've been to the hospital, I've been to the OB, I've been everywhere, and they are still basically like, okay, well, we need you to come back in and do another blood test because we need to do this and we need to do that. And I'm just like sick of it. It's like, it's terrible. But nevertheless, I had been putting aside $10 a week during my pregnancy. So this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. So I should have been 8 weeks when I stopped putting the money aside, but I was only 7. My baby was only measuring 7 weeks, so the baby was measuring smaller. That's why I was concerned. Anyhow, so yeah, I had been putting aside $10 a week while I was pregnant, and that was my goal. I was like, okay, I'll put $10 a week aside, and then once the baby comes, depending on how finances are, I would continue to put the $10 a week or the $10 a month aside, and then on my baby's 18th birthday, I would present them a check or cash or a cashier's check or an account, a bank account that had this money in it. But that didn't happen. But I keep saying and but because I'm trying to like, keep my composure. However, if I do get to experience such a blessing again and actually be able to carry my child full term, I will just take this money and continue from there, starting fresh from week 1. So this baby, you know, have a little extra, I guess, and then I guess it's gonna be even better because it's gonna be a rainbow baby. So you know, yeah. So that's why I have this, and I continue to keep the $10 bills in here because, and I won't like switch it out or anything, no matter what's going on. That money is gonna stay the same. So next is getaway, and I'm about to have a getaway. Getaway should have $700. I know I added some money to this because I should have only had like 6 something because I had 800. I spent almost 200. So yeah. So we're gonna take this 200 out of giveaway. I'm sorry, not giveaway, but gift away. We're going to take the Starbucks because I haven't slept and I gotta be driving in a few hours, so we're gonna definitely need that. And then this gift card here, just in case we don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna also take some money from events and nights out. So they have $200. I'm trying to think, should I take 100? We're only gonna be there for 2 days, or should I take 50 for dinner, for one dinner out? So I'm gonna take 55 from here for one night, one dinner. So take one. Should I take the ones, or I'm gonna do the ones. So that leaves me with $145. And okay, Okay. So we're gonna go here. And don't judge this. I just had to do this yesterday because I was trying to, not yesterday, a few days ago, because I was trying to make sure that I had all my money that I was supposed to have after I came home and realized that I needed to recalculate everything. So $145 in advance, and then we're gonna take $200 from Getaway. You know what? How much is in Trips? We're gonna take $100 from Trips, and that's just because. Should we do that, y'all? Cause I don't have. No, we're not gonna do that. What we gonna do? Should I take more than 300, y'all, with me? That's $255. I mean, in cash. So I'm going to go to the ATM tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I don't have this in cash. But the Getaway is gonna be left with 500 as of now. I can take another 2 out, and then who got $300 in there? Where do I have 300? Technology has 300, and I can do. Oh, I need to take $50 out of gifts as well because I want to go in the gift shop. Family planning, toys. Y'all, don't judge me. Judge your mamas, okay? I'm gonna take 100 out of Trips. And technology, support, family, gifts. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We took 2 from Getaways, right? Because that's all we had left. So we took 2 from Getaways. We done with Getaways. So Getaway is back at 500. All right. We're going to take 50 from gifts because we are going to a gift shop. We're going to Virginia Beach. So do we want to do 20? What is 50? We're gonna do 40 for gifts. Or 45. We're gonna do 45 for gifts. Okay. So that leaves us with $155. Okay, so what is this? Gifts is down to 155. Oh. And y'all, don't judge me. Again, it's late and I do need to like be trying to actually I need to do this too. I took 55 for nights out. So that's gonna be for our dinner. For one of the dinners. I don't know what he doing. 200 for a getaway. So that's just any expenses on the trip. And then I took $45 for gifts. And the only reason I'm doing this is to make sure that when I come back home, I know what I spent what on, how much I took from each category, and I can try to put the money back in it. And I know a lot of people do like they do cash, or they'll have the cash in and then they use their card for everything, and then they come back and do it like that. But for me, experiencing like beaches and stuff, like especially when I go to the boardwalk in Jersey, they like cash. They be charging you like 10% when you use a card. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I think the only thing we're going to use a card for is the room, and I'm going to try to get him to pay for the room up front, or I don't know how we doing it. I really don't know how we doing it. He sent me a couple $100 already, so, you know, whatever. And then I'm going to take this 100 from Trips. So, 100 from Vacay. And then, so we need to change that one. Where's vacations? Okay. So y'all don't do y'all budgeting like this, okay? Don't do it, because this is a lazy last minute type of situation here. And I'm actually gonna put that in the bag with the envelopes. And then these are going to go in the bag with the envelopes because they're empty. I am going to fill those on Wednesday when I get back, when I get my unemployment. So our room, I'm going to budget all this out. I probably should do another video for that, but yeah.